Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the championship game between your North Pittsburgh Wildcats and the Pittsburgh Aviators. So about the 45th time these two teams have met this year, seemingly been very equal. Last meeting was a tie between the two clubs, I believe, if that's accurate. And earlier, they met in the Thanksgiving tournament with North Pittsburgh winning both of those games. But early on, the Aviators had the advantage. So we're going to start this one off with Meyer, Donovan, Maxon, and Miller and Fritz is your D pairing. Maxon's going to dump it. Doesn't get it all the way down, but gets it to the hash marks. Applies pressure. Nice move there. And outlet it up the middle. Jurgovich tips it, and McPhillamy knocks it now. Maxon dumps it. He's going to go to complete the change. Rimmed up to the point, held, but out, actually not held, stopped by Bub, and he does battle. Now they dump it down into the zone. Bowen over. He fights the man into the corner, applies pressure. Now Jurgovich down, he takes the puck away nicely, and up comes Jurgovich. Streaking down the right side, taken away nicely by the Aviators defender, and back to center they come. Defenseman's going to push with it. Looks. Bowen comes back, hits the man, continues through, shot, save made. Beautiful play there, the defenseman to split the two defensemen of North Pittsburgh. And the Aviators have it. They dump it down. McPhillamy over on it to pressure the play. Now Bub up high, and it goes the Aviators. They go out to the point, held in, shot, blocked into the corner, and they go back behind the net. And Bub comes over, knocks the puck away. McPhillamy has it. Comes up the ice, outlets to Palladino. He's got a step, beats the first one, cuts behind the second one. In, save made. Puck dumped into Palladino, and he drives around. Rims it to the other side to McPhillamy. Centering pass for Whitney, bounces off his backhand and over into the corner. Palladino back, no. Cleared back to Krepp, who waits for everybody to get on side. Does, and we're in. He's going to stop. Outlet to the side. And there's that long stretch pass they love to try. Hits the stick, goes in behind. Krepp down low. And now Sheets there. Still has the puck. Shot, rebound. 1-2, saves. Hold it as Hutchinson. Beautiful save there to get across on the not one, but two golden opportunities from the Aviators. And we've got Jackson and Krepp still out there with the Whitney Golding Sheets line. And puck comes to Whitney. Whitney outlets to Sheets just past him. And icing it is. So we're now going to face off to the right of Hutchinson with 9:45 to go first period. Puck won by the Aviators. Shot. That's knocked aside by Hutchinson into the corner. Miller goes high off the glass to Fritz. Fritz goes to Sheets, misses him, and goes to back to center red. Aviators up the boards, moves with speed to catch that. Shot, rebound, save! Hutchinson, 1-2. And Miller's going to push. He pulls back, turns around, it goes by him. Grabbed by Miller, who outlets over to Sheets, knocked off of his stick, and back on the Aviators. Attempted centering pass off the net. And Sheets down now. And over comes Miller. Sheets tied up on the boards. Continues to push once, twice. Great individual effort. And knocked past him, though. Up it comes. And Sheets with the back check. Hounds the player who dumps it deep. And now Miller will go in. Lifts the stick nicely. Goes to Golding. And Puck's tied on the boards. Golding and Meyer, that's going to be dumped in, and Fritz is going to go chase. One on his face, chips it up to the point, not out, and down low again. Uh-oh, look out, Aviators get possession, miss a shot there. Fritz gets knocked down. The player in front for the Aviators was knocked down, and back comes Sheets, 1-on-2. Cuts wide, continues to drive, looks, finds the trailer, just through the stick of Meyer. Maxon with the pressure, and that one heads up into the Aviators bench. Early on, North Pitt with a 1 or 2 crack, but the Aviators having the sustained pressure. We've got Bowen and Bub as your D pairing, with Meyer, Maxon, Donovan as your forwards. Maxon on the quarter, throws it in front, knocked away back to Maxon, and taken by the Aviators. They outlet it wide like they love to do. Bub steps up, nice play there. Puck carries on though, and Meyer back. He hounds the player, continues on. Now Bowen over, centering pass knocked away, taken by Donovan. He gets hooked from behind, all over him, no call. And pass nice to Maxon. Oh, just wasn't able to hold the handle on it. Could have been in for a breakaway, not able to do so. Now in come the Aviators, 4-on-2. Now we get back and go behind the net. Bowen takes it, looks, changes direction, and then goes up to Maxon. Maxon goes to Jurgovitz. He's not able to get it out, and it goes wide to Bub. Bub up to Donovan. There we go, and now Jurgovitz will pressure. Get a forward and defensive line change. And up to the blue line, in they come. Thrown down low, in behind. And backhand wraparound. Sorry, forehand wraparound. Cut back and tried the wraparound. Now Palladino takes it, chips it up the boards. He gets hounded, knocked down. Jurgovitz continues on, comes in, shot, just sizzles wide. Had the area, wasn't able to find the slot though. Goaltender for the Aviators looked to be off of his angle. Shot by Krepp, deflected, that hits a defenseman. And it's a melee, who's gonna get it? Palladino goes to fight for it, rimmed around, and back on the Aviators. And they come, centering pass, taken away nicely by Palladino. Nice back check. Goes to the point, he gets knocked down. Dino does while throwing it up the ice. Tip once, twice, not able to go to the net. And up to the point. They hold, nice play by McPhillamy. And he applies the pressure, and they throw it like they do, right back to the blue line. Not players, it's a system, and they have it down well, I'll say that. Players just know where to be, and they throw the puck there at all times. Such a disciplined way of hockey. And up comes the defenseman. He's going to dump it in, gathered on by Jackson. Jackson chips it up, throws it back to center red. And we get everybody back and organized. We've got Whitney, Sheets, and Golding with Krepp and Jackson as your D pair. Taken by Jackson. He throws it wide up for Sheets. Sheets comes in, chips it off, continues to push, tries to send it to Whitney. That's knocked into the corner. And Golding over. Now Whitney over. And taken by, and there's that weak side pass that they love to make. You're going to hear me say it 1,000 times and be so sick of it, but it just continues to happen. And they're going to dump it in and change, are the Aviators. Fritz back to gather on. He takes a heavy shot. Dumps it over to Golding. Golding throws it up the middle. That's intercepted. Golding gets it back. Not able to get it out. He gets dumped. And centering pass taken away by Fritz. 4:30 to go, first period. And Sheets down. Not able to get it past the high forward pinching down. It goes to Miller. And now Miller's got some room. Outlets high to Sheets. He cuts inside out. Knocked off of his stick. And Miller's going to take it. He's going to challenge, drive wide, dump it in. High stick on the play. One calls high stick, the other waves it off, and the one that called the high stick is going to make the play. Make the call, I should say. Error, Donovan, Maxon. Miller and Fritz. It is absolutely freezing in here. It's colder than this morning, I think. My teeth are real close to chattering, so if they do, I apologize. Donovan's going to dump it in. Kicks off the defender. Maxson with a step. Shot! Blocked by the defenseman. He gets dumped. Puck rimmed around. A lot of North Pittsburgh players get knocked to the ice. Fortunately, no officiating arms going up to correspond with those knockdowns. Meyer and Maxson over there working together. And they look to outlet weak side. Nice play by Fritz to stay up high, prevent that pass, but the player continues on. In they come. Drive across. Shot. That's blocked. And behind the net, Fritz takes it. Not able to rim it around. And centering pass. That hits a skate and goes high off the outside of the net. Donovan down. And goes into the glove of Hutchinson. So Jurgovich, McPhillamy, Palladino with Bowen and Bub. And Bub ties up the man on the sidewall. They do battle. Now Bowen down to get the puck. He takes it, loses puck, and now Palladino down. Up to the point is Jurgovich, thrown back down low to Bub. He plays the man, now takes the puck, and up to McPhillamy. McPhillamy goes back to Bub. Bub getting pressure. Chips it up the center, not out though, and dumped back down low. The Aviators cut off each side of the net whenever the defenseman gets it, not giving them a great outlet. Shot, backdoor, missed. Aviators player looked to get tied up, missed the backdoor tap. Out, not out. Penalty coming against North Pittsburgh? No, against the Aviators. I don't understand. Everybody's touched the puck twice. We finally get the whistle, and it's going to be a trip against the Aviators. It was possession when we threw it up to the point and they touched it. Knocked it down, but 2:22 to go. Oh, weird. So North Pittsburgh's going to head to the power play. We're going to have the line of Sheets, Whitney, Golding with Jackson and Krepp as your D pairing. Wins it, does Whitney to the point. Shot! That one goes into the corner off the goaltender. And the Aviators first on the puck and just send it flying down to center red. They go D to D, and offsides are the Wildcats. .116 remaining power play, so 1:30 here, not 1 minute. And won by the Aviators. Thrown back to center red and taken by Krepp. He goes D to D to Jackson, and Jackson will take his ice. Comes up, shot. That one ticketed for the high corner. Last second blocked away by the goaltender who didn't see it. And Whitney over. Now Sheets in front to Golding. That's knocked away. Held by Krepp. He throws it over to Golding, and Golding comes down. Down below the line, looks. Nobody's moving. We got to give it. There we go. Behind the net, there's an outlet. Is Whitney. Whitney looks, comes out. So we've got to push to the middle of the net there. Swing around, go to the dot, and use that space, but they were just sitting on our defenseman. That's an ice. And we're going to whistle with 32 seconds remaining on the North Pittsburgh power play. 1:24 to go, first period. And puck tied up, taken by the Aviators, iced again. That one's going to hit the net. Nope, icing it is. 25 seconds remaining. So Meyer, Maxson, Donovan, Fritz, and Miller taken by Maxson. Knocked off of his stick. The Aviators very aggressive on their penalty kill. I feel like it's something North Pittsburgh should be aware of and absolutely dominate on. They just need to pass the puck a little bit quicker. And that one's taken by Meyer. He looks, cross ice to Maxson. Maxson comes in. Looks. Shot, that hits the defenseman. Shot by Donovan. Rebound. Covered in the crease. He can't cut. There it is. There's the call. Penalty shot coming for North Pittsburgh because the puck was covered by the defenseman of the Aviators. We should have a penalty shot forthcoming. Big no-no. Can't cover that puck in the crease. Who are we going to see? Can be anybody on the bench. Looks like it's going to be Maxon. All right, it will be. Nope, maybe it's not. Donovan? It's going to be Donovan. Okay. So here we go. 50 seconds remaining in the first. Penalty shot coming. First of the season for us at North Pittsburgh. Waiting for the whistle. We have the whistle. In comes Donovan now. Head up right down the middle. Stocking. Shot. Score. No razzle-dazzle there. Just all wristy into the net. He tickled the twine, making it warm. 1-0 North Pittsburgh. All right. So we continue on. And Maxon has it. He's going to dump it. Go chase. Defenseman from the other side comes down, rims it hard. And out they go. No. Held in nicely there by Fritz. Goes to Maxon. And tries to go over to Meyer. Now he has again 2-on-1. Shot. Save. Rebound into the corner. Coming. For a high stick. And we'll head to the power play yet again. So North Pittsburgh, after not getting many calls this weekend, finally starting to have that level out and even out for them. And what's the most important game of the weekend? So we're going to have McPhillamy, Jurgovitz, Palladino with Bowen and Bub as your D pairing. And one. McPhillamy comes in. Oh, they try to go D to D. Bub had backed out offsides. All the way at center ice, which is a little odd to me, considering it was literally on the dot. But anyways, won by the Aviators, and they're going to challenge. Bowen steps up, puck gets dumped around. Bub will go down behind the net. And now Jurgovitz comes down. He gathers on and decides to skate. Continues to drive. Goes, looks, tries to get it, and that'll do it. For first period action, we'll pick up here momentarily with the second period. All right. 1 minute goes quick, and we are back. Play for another minute and 3 as we have Jurgovitz, Palladino, and McPhillamy again with Bowen and Bub. Bub takes it, outlets over to Palladino. Puck knocked off of his stick, dumped down, and Bub's going to go back and gather on. And up he comes. Tip back, goes to Bowen. Bowen looks, and tries to throw a sauce pass. That hits the shoulder of the Aviators player. And challenged by Bub. High stick on the play. And we'll get a face-off with 33 seconds to go.
You're playing defense. It's not just a stick there, it's a whole body. You can't throw the puck through them.
All right, so we have Whitney, Sheets, and Golding with Jackson and Krepp as your D pairing. Hutchinson got hit by somebody and went down. In comes Sheets. He drives wide. Shot just clears everything. I must have hit the goaltender because he didn't put that one backwards. So goaltender got a piece of it. And now they drive wide to the defenseman of the Aviators. That one shot in behind the net, taken by Krepp. He outlets up to Sheets, and taken by Sheets. He gets knocked down. Penalty forthcoming against the Aviators. Not sure. It sounds like the opposing team's parents may not have liked that call, but looked like he dove right at him and slammed him, but what do I know? So we're going to have Meyer, Donovan, Maxon, Fritz, and Miller as your D. Goes to Fritz. That shot tipped by Maxon. Doesn't make it to the net, though. Meyer over. He throws it behind. Maxon. Oh, Maxon gets hooked. No call. He couldn't get to the puck as the kid just held him with his stick. And outletted from Miller to Fritz, or to Maxon. Maxon over to Meyer with speed. He tests the middle. Goes to Maxon. Maxon gets hit. And thrown up and gathered on by Miller. Miller back, outlets to Maxon. Maxon takes a look and hits Donovan. Donovan comes, he dumps it in, knocked aside by the goaltender of the Aviators. And up to the point. Oh, Maxon loses an edge there, but taken by Donovan. He throws it back in, and Meyer's going to go and pursue. Rimmed around, Miller over there, not able to hold it in. Watch out. He's got one on his back who decides not to test. They go D to D. 30 seconds remaining in the power play. And Fritz outlets to Maxon. Maxon goes back to Donovan. Donovan shot, gloved and held by the Aviators goaltender. Goaltender didn't move except to just stick his left hand out and hold it there. Wasn't sure if he had it or not because he didn't really move. He just flicked the wrist. Some confidence there. So we've got Jurgovitz, McPhillamy. Man. Palladino, sorry, Bowen and Bub is your D pairing. They're going to test are the Aviators, and now they dump it in. Bowen gathers on. He takes it, looks, and decides to push it. Outlets, hits the skate of Jurgovitz. Looks again, now outlets again to Palladino. He cuts the middle. Shot, that's knocked to the side and out off the netting. This shit has to stop. He's got to get on the wall and fight for a puck. He keeps going back and here, like, because he wants to get a shot. Like, get on the fucking wall. It does that. All right, rimmed around. Weak side, now outletted up. And Bowen back. Shot, save. No, they called a penalty shot? What is going on? So they gave them a goal after the whistle blew. You know, first off, they were going to call a penalty shot, which was ridiculous on that play. You had two players neck and neck with the puck, and then he blew the whistle, and the puck goes in afterwards. And they're trying to lie. I can see him over there telling Coach Black that he didn't. He called it a goal. He absolutely blew the whistle. You can't take the whistle blow back. You just can't do it. But they're going to, and it's now 1-1. The Aviators players about 2 feet over the line. All right, I'm about to get annoyed. So outlet wide. Aviators come in. And McPhillamy steps up. That puck shot deflects wide and gathered on by Jackson. Jackson looks, outlets to Palladino, who chips it up to Jurgovitz. And Palladino continues on. Now Jurgovitz down low. Throws it up, gathered on by Jackson. Bounces off the wall, taken by the Aviators, though. Back they come with speed. Shot, that's high and wide. Jackson down low, he gets knocked down. Now he's holding his stick. Literally, the kid scissored his stick where he couldn't get it out. Around to Palladino. This game's going to get out of hand any moment here. Chipped up the boards, continued on by Jurgovitz. Lifts, he does get it. Continues on, he's got a McPhillamy. Hits him, shot. Wow, no penalty on the hook from behind there. You called a penalty shot before. Wow. Anyways, so up the half wall. Palladino comes over, chips it down to McPhillamy nicely. He looks, pulls up, circles around, and goes to the point to Krepp. Krepp looks, shot. That hits the defender, goes through, and knocked back to the point. Watch weak side, they've got him. And icing. So almost a home run play. Whitney, Sheets, Golding with Fritz and Miller. 8:32 to go, or 8:23 to go. Second period. Thrown to the point, stepped up on by Miller, held in, goes to Sheets, or Golding, looked for Sheets, wasn't able to get it there. Back 3-on-2 they come. That was offsides. How was that not offsides? Shot, that's high and wide. And nice play by Fritz. Outlets to Sheets, and Sheets goes to Golding. Golding skates, pulls up, dumps it. Not deep enough, though, and back to center red. Taken by Fritz. Onside. Oh. Wow, you missed one down there, and I think you just missed another one there. Wow. That was close. Knocked ahead by Golding, D to D, and outletted up. Headman, and they come on Miller. Shot, that's knocked aside by Hutchinson, cleared away. Shot again, clear to the corner, this time by Hutchinson. And Whitney tied up in front nicely by Fritz, and taken by Sheets. He outlets it to Golding, not able to take the pass. Back to Fritz. Fritz goes to Sheets, stuck in his skates, and back they come. Inside out, continues to cut across. Shot, that's gathered on and held by Hutchinson. Come on. And won by Meyer, taken by Bowen. Now Meyer has it. Meyer, Donovan Maxson, Bowen, and they look to go weak side. They do yet again. Donovan over there. That one's thrown in. Knocked aside by Hutchinson. And thrown up the half wall. Taken by Donovan. Outletted to Maxon. Maxon throws it to Meyer. And Meyer dumps it in. Gathered on by the Aviators. Up high. Goes to Maxon over his stick. And not able to be held in at the blue line. 6:28 to go. Meyer steps in, and the Aviators win the faceoff. Nice wide pass. Blind. That's what I talk about, just throwing it to an area because they had no clue. No way could they see who was over there, but instead they just threw it there, gathered the puck, and then they came. Bub behind the net now. And they roll out, look to throw high, now come back again. Oh, knocked high to the point, shot. Blocked by a couple sticks, skates into the corner. Meyer down low, now Bowen gathers on. He's met with resistance. He looks, outlets up to Maxon. And Maxon takes his time. Looks. Tries to go across to Donovan, does. Donovan comes in through the legs, just a little too far. Throws it up to Maxon. Maxon has Jurgovich, doesn't see him. Goes down to Donovan, and a outlet back to center ice to the Aviators. Stepped up on by Krepp, and he's going to push. Now gathered on by Maxon. Looks, shot, centering pass, either one going to the corner. And he does battle. Oh, gets absolutely hammered. Good God, that's got to be a misconduct. He knocked him straight on his head into the boards. Shot, score! Hopefully Maxon's all right because he took a shot unlike anything I've seen all year. Square to the chest, knocked him right back on his head into the boards. North Pittsburgh puts it in and makes them pay. And now the Aviators complaining about something. Sure what they're complaining about. Lengthy discussion. We didn't get this long of a discussion when they blew the whistle and then let the goal count afterwards. All right, so Jurgovich sheets Palladino. And Krepp, Jackson are pairing, or back on the back. Goaltender falls down. Mason Sheets hits the side of the post. The goaltender was down and out. That's the downside of having the left wing on the left side is they don't have a good angle. Uh-oh, look out. Aviators in. Nice play by Jackson. Shot. Now are you kidding me with a penalty call? And the Aviators' parents calling for a penalty shot when there's 3 people in the net. All right. Sheets is going to step in and be Sheets and Palladino with Fritz and Miller. Taken by Palladino. He's not able to get it out. Dumped back in. Thrown around to Palladino. He gathers on, looks, throws it up the boards, and no ice. Sheets in pursuit. Outletted up, missed. Kicked forward, gathered on by Fritz. And taken at their own blue line by the Aviators. They go wide, go back again. Nice passing. Team moves the puck. They don't have the best individual talent in the league, but they definitely play as a team. Covered and held by Hutchinson. Now have Whitney and Donovan. Fisher in a hurry to get this puck dropped. North Pittsburgh is allowed to change their players and allowed to skate to the far downside. Rimmed around, goes to Miller. Miller looks, goes up the wall, and straight down. No icing. Nice little touch there by Miller. Whitney applies the pressure, takes the puck away, and Donovan over. And offsides against North Pittsburgh with 36 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Meyer and Donovan with Bub and Bowen. Aviators win. Back they come. Goes into the feet of Bowen. He chips it over the side to Donovan and back to center red. All for it wide. Don't go there. They're going to dump it, and Bub's going to go back and chase. He gathers on, looks, goes up nicely to Meyer. Meyer goes up to Donovan, and back comes Donovan. He's going to dump it down. 10 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. And the Aviators gather on. And back they come. Aviators come up. Make a move at the blue line. Bowen comes back, knocks the puck off. Gathered on, though. Cut across by the Aviators. They still go with it. Bowen down, knocks the puck off. Now does battle with the other Aviators player. Takes it, moves again. Outlets up to Maxon. Nice play there. Maxon, can he get it up? He does to Donovan. Takes the heat out of the hot kitchen. We're back to even strength. Meyer has it, goes to Maxon. Maxon throws it across, nobody home. There's Donovan, though. Now he has it, tries to go back to Maxon. Not able to do so. Whitney with a nice back check. He has it. Goes off the boards to Josh Maxon, back to center red. Bowen has it. Outlets over to Donovan. He's met immediately. Now Donovan dumps it down, and Whitney's going to go chase. Back to center red, middle of a line change for the defenseman. Bowman comes from the weak side. He throws it up to Golding, knocked off of his stick. And offsides are the Aviators. No. All right, so we've got Whitney Sheets Golding with Jackson and Jackson and Krepp, sorry. That one hits Golding, drops down. Golding tries to outlet it to Whitney. That's knocked away. And back to center red to Jackson. Offsides are North Pittsburgh. And taken by the Aviators. Whitney over. And they look to shoot. Blocked. Covered in front by Hutchinson. North Pittsburgh needs to get a little more knee bend because the Aviators are going to come and up thrust with the puck every time. The problem is you can't hit them too hard because if you knock them down, then you get the penalty. But they're allowed to deliver blows all day. So, anyways, outletted nicely by Jackson. Penalty coming against the Aviators. Is Grayson Golding gets plowed yet again into the boards. He's slow to get up. So he's up. And now North Pittsburgh's going to head to the power play. So we've got Palladino, Jurgovitz, McPhillamy, and Jackson and Krepp as your D pair. Free score! He just gives it a little tap-a-roo. 3-1 North Pittsburgh. Good things happen when you put the puck on net and crash, boys. 3-1 North Pittsburgh. Puck drop. And taken by the Aviators. They come with speed. Knocked to the corner by Krepp. And he goes down. Now Jackson around and Palladino down. He cuts to the middle, looks, cuts back, gets knocked down on a check, no call. Jurgovitz takes 2 shots from the head from behind. And Palladino now Krepp pushes. Bounces over his stick. And into the middle they go. Onsides are the Aviators. Nice play there by the winger to stay onside. Shot into the corner. And they work it down low. Palladino comes down, not able to get it. And in behind, with both defensemen standing in front, someone's got to get on him. There we go. And up to the point it goes. Shot. Palladino blocks that one. And that clears everybody and goes into the corner. Aviators throw it to the net, blocked aside by Jackson. He chips it around nicely. And Palladino gathers on. He bounces it off the boards, not able to get it by the defenseman, though, and back to center red it goes. Jackson comes up, tips it in, and into the zone it goes. Up the half wall, taken by Palladino. Shot! Knocked aside by the Aviators goaltender. And rimmed around. Maxson comes down, he's able to hold that in. And in behind it goes. Now Meyer's going to go in pursuit. And he still battles, but out the zone it goes. That'll do it for the second period. Join you back here momentarily for third period action about to begin. Meyer, Maxson, Donovan, Fritz, and Miller are your 5. And we're off. Aviators win yet another faceoff. Very strong faceoff team. Up to center red. They cut across, continue to dangle, look for an avenue. Now, now dump it, gathered on by Fritz. And up to Maxson. Maxson goes wide, past the stick of Donovan, but he continues to pursue. Pushes, nice defensive play there. Thrown down low and off the goaltender into the corner. Up the middle, shot, save! Puck came right out to Meyer in front. Beautiful look, not able to beat the challenging goaltender, the Aviators, who was about a foot past his crease, making the save. Golding, Sheets, Bowen, and Bub. Puck comes up to the point, chip past Bowen, and Bub's going to come from the weak side. And rim it around. Sheets comes over, player chipping down, goes to Whitney, and up he comes. Whitney's going to push, takes the shot, held by the goaltender of the Aviators. That one kind of handcuffed him up into the armpit. So Whitney steps in. And thrown up to the point. Held by Bowen. Thrown back down. And comes back out again. Bowen with an active stick. Knocks it off. Whitney gathers it. He still has possession. Now goes to Golding. Shot. No. Miss. Sheet shot. Rebound. No. Be tapped in. Now over to the puck is Golding. He looks. And the Aviators gather the puck. They go cross ice. And Krepp challenges. Shot. Knocked aside by Hutchinson into the corner. And the Aviators take the puck. Back they come again. Uh-oh, Golding blows a tire, takes out Jackson. Shot, held, nice, calmly held by Hutchinson. Flashed the leather like he didn't care. So we had one player take out another player, which led to a clean look, but calmly taken care of by the goaltender of North Pittsburgh. Puck into the corner. We've got the line of Jurgovich, Palladino, and McPhillamy. They work down low. Centering pass. Shot. That hits the stick. Now Jurgovich knocks it over. Palladino comes over. Wins the first battle, and now it's tied up along the boards, and out it comes. Nice hustle. Jurgovich has it. Has McPhillamy wide. 2-on-1. They're playing the pass all day. Shot. High off the... Set it again. Nice save. Aviators goaltender. Active and aggressive. Shot there. That's held. North Pitt just pouring it on right now. Oh, wait, after the whistle, the puck went in. I think we have a goal. Oh, apparently not this time. So, Jurgovich, Palladino, and McPhillamy. Puck's one to Fritz. Miller's out there tipped by Jurgovich. Not on net. And Palladino takes it. Dumps it in. Now Jurgovich comes over. He takes the body, thrown to the point. Off of Miller and out. Miller looks and now takes it. He should rush. Cuts to the middle and knocked off his stick, but goes back to him. Dumps it down low, and Jurgovich will go and fight. Up to the point. Back to Miller. Outletted across. Gathered on by the Aviators. Shot knocked into the side by Hutchinson. And Jurgovich over. Now Miller does the spinorama. And who has the puck? The Aviators do. And pulls up. Nice stick by Miller. Jurgovich down. Bodies bump. One player goes flying. Oh, another player goes flying. Both go that time. Getting a little chipper-rippery out there. And outlet. Back to center red. Too many men. No. The official literally throws no. He saw it. He can count, just wasn't going to give it. So Fritz down low works hard. He loses his stick. No, he doesn't lose his stick. I'm sorry. Oh, there's a slash behind the play. Out to the point. Held in nicely. Centering pass. Out onto by Hutchinson. So we've got Meyer, Maxon, Donovan, Bowen, Bub. And 9:10 to go, third period. Meyer steps in. They tie that one up. It goes to the point. Donovan out. Centering pass. That zips wide. And in front, that hits a skate and kicks out. And it goes Meyer to Donovan. Donovan just dumps it in. And Maxon's going to head in. Thrown up high, Meyer applies pressure. They try to jump it back, and then just throw it back to center red to Bub. Bub takes it, goes up to Donovan. Donovan's going to dump it, and knocked to the corner by the goaltender of the Aviators. And they go D to D to the Aviators, and throw it up to center red, past the stick of Bowen, and shot held by Hutchinson. .8:21 to go. Whitney, Sheets, Golding. with Jackson and Krepp as your chief lookout. Shot coming, save. Hutchinson grabs it with the left hand and holds it tight. So seeing some pushback here now by the Aviators after early action all in North Pitt's favor in the third period. Taken by Golding. He chips it up to Sheets. Sheets is going to drive wide, continues with wheels. Shot held by the Aviators goaltender. Play until the whistle and even after because it just might count. And that's what North Pitt does there. Whitney in, wins it nicely to Krepp. Krepp shot, that's gloved and held now by the Aviators goaltender. Puck chipped around, Jackson comes over though. He throws it up nicely to Sheets, and back comes Sheets. Holds the puck at the blue line, centering pass, just misses the stick of Golding. And Aviators are going to use that as a breakout pass. Nope, they pull up. And outlet up, gathered on by Krepp. Krepp dumps it up to Golding. Golding takes it and continues forward. Now it's knocked back to Whitney. Whitney throws it into the zone. Aviators regroup. And up the boards they go. Puck in. That didn't come out. I could see it from here. There was no white. Got confirmation by the dads to my right who are on the line. Got to see white. So, Jurgovitz, Palladino, McPhillamy with Miller and it's won by Jurgovitz. Miller goes D to Fritz. Fritz goes over to McPhillamy. And we have zone entry. Goes the nice shot there. Pass. It goes to Jurgovitz. He tips it right in on the goaltender. Again, please continue to play 2 seconds after the whistle because we know it'll count. It has to. It already did. So 7:09 to go, third period. And the Aviators not able to get possession. Goes to North Pitt. Yes, it does. McPhillamy has it. Looks. Down low to Jurgovitz. Bounces off of his stick, and back come the Aviators. Not able to handle the puck. They lose it. Jurgovitz continues on. Comes in. Centering pass. Shot. Palladino. Score. Count them 4-1 North Pittsburgh. So 6:48 to go. Jurgovitz steps in, and he wins it. Tips it by again. Continues to go. Palladino almost in. And Jurgovitz applies pressure. They look for their long outlet. This time it's up in the air, an icing call. No, Y waved off. You got to punish them if they're going to make that pass and not succeed at it. You can't just wave it off and let them get possession. Anyways, taken by Miller. He goes, looks, tries to outlet to Jimmy. McPhillamy, now it goes to Palladino, and he smartly just dumps it in. McPhillamy's on a hustle and be the first on the puck, and does battle behind the net. Now North Pittsburgh, Meyer applies pressure. Maxon has it, and it's taken by Meyer. He's shot. That hits a stick and goes wide. Now McPhillamy knocks it. Taken by the Aviators and thrown off the glass, but not out. And it goes over to Maxon. Maxon looks. Shot. Saved and held by the goaltender of the Aviators. Meyer, Maxon, Donovan, Bowen, Bub. Puck taken by the Aviators. And they pull up, go to the middle, and come back weak side. Player's going to rush. Knocked off the stick immediately, nicely and beautifully by Maxon. He takes it again. Oh, just misses. Now he has it. Goes wide to Donovan. Shot. Blocker save. Beautiful save by the goaltender of the Aviators. And out it goes. Taken by the speedy forward of the Aviators. Has lots of speed. Bowen pushes him wide. Puck goes behind the net. Now taken by Donovan. He outlets the Maxon one-on-one. Speedy player, though, for the Aviators. Back checks nicely and catches up. Now taken by Donovan. Knocked down. Centering pass to Meyer. Back to Maxon. Over to Donovan. Puck goes into the corner. Donovan centers. Clears everybody. Goes to Bowen. He shoots. That goes wide. Goes to Donovan down low, though. Centering pass. Goal! Woo! Off the goaltender. Skating in. 5-1 North Pittsburgh. Donovan from behind the net. 5-1. Every game to be a championship game because the boys have shown up today. We've got Whitney, Sheets, and Golding. Krepp and Jackson. Shot blocked by Krepp. He's shaking that one off. Looked to hit him in the hand. Behind the net go the Aviators. Now out front, taken by Golding. Pass to Sheets. Sheets goes inside out, continues to drive wide. He's going to dump it, and Golding's going to go dig. 4:20 to go. That was accidental, I promise. And outletted wide. Aviators look, nowhere to go with it, so they dump it. Jackson's going to go dig. He's taking pressure. Continues to fight. Whitney comes down low. Goes around, and the weak side D pinches. They have a very systematic play. They're held by Hutchinson. No, not held. Knocked to the side by Hutchinson. Centering pass. Golding down low to take that away. Nice play there by Golding. In behind the net. Centering pass knocked away nicely by Krepp. Goes to Whitney. Whitney's going to push. That's a hook. Not called. Dumped in. We'll take it anyways. 3:38 to go. Let it wide. Goes right to the North Pittsburgh player. Knocked off his stick, though, and now gathered on by Jurgovitz. Now taken by the Aviators. They go D to D and up do the Aviators. Stepped up on by to Jackson, and Miller will go gather on. Sorry, I saw Krepp go off the ice and almost said his name. Now Miller's overrun by 2. Gets it up, though, nicely to McPhillamy. McPhillamy outlets to Palladino. 2-on-1 if they hurry. He's got Jurgovitz with him. Oh, he didn't see him. Dumps it in, and Jurgovitz will go get it. Centering pass to McPhillamy. Shot! Save! Talk about hitting the glove. It was just out there. He never saw it at the goaltender of the Aviators, but it's in there. Won by the Aviators, but Jurgovitz gets it back, dumps it in. Miller decides to pull back wisely, I think, at this point. Don't want to give the Aviators any jump, any chance to come back in this game with 2:45 to go. McPhillamy down low. Throws it up, misses Jurgovitz, who goes out to the point. Chip past him, but McPhillamy back on the puck. Dumped down low. Nice work by the Aviators there. Over and around comes Miller to fight. And Jurgovitz down there. Now to Miller. Taken by Jurgovitz. And knocked off of his stick. But now back to Jurgovitz's stick. Wide to McPhillamy. Back they come. McPhillamy and Palladino 2-on-1. Centering pass. Not able to get there. And Miller jumps in. Shot. That hits the defender. Now Palladino down. Rims it around. McPhillamy's going to go get the puck. He holds. Just sit there all day. We'll take it. Now dumps it low. Jurgovitz will go get it. He does battle. Out it comes. And the Aviators have possession. Look. And they're going to skate it. Try to skate it. Knock it back to center red. Knocked back up by Miller, but taken by the Aviators. In they come. Ridden hard by Jurgovitz into the boards. Aviators down low. Fritz out front. Fritz out back. Thrown out front. And Palladino's going to drive. Look. Stayed. Oh, that was onside. Oh, that looked good from here. That looked as good as being inside the building right now and not what feels like it's outside. taken by Meyer. Face-off one. We've got Meyer, Donovan, Maxon, Bowen, Bub dumped in. 1:25 to go. Rimmed around. And they carry it. Not in their traditional style. Uh-oh, not puck on stick. Went into the feet and held by Hutchinson. $1:14 to go. Third period. And puck on the skate of the officials. Official. Work down low. Now Meyer down low. Aviators continue to dig. Now Bub down low. Meyer down low again. And they try to come out from behind and held by Hutchinson. All right, so 55.5 to go. Puck goes to Bowen. We've had a forward line change, so we've got puck outlet almost to Grayson Golding. We've got Whitney Golding Sheets. And Bowen and Bub is your D pair. So Bowen back to gather on. And centering pass, shot, save made by Hutchinson yet again. Beautiful game on his part. 30 seconds remaining. Bub ties up. Now, puck comes out. Centering pass off the back of the net. Golding down low. Goes out to the point. Bowen stands in front. He eats that puck. Now he's going to take it and go. He's going to push. 15 seconds remaining. 2-on-1. Outlet's not able to get it through to Sheets. 10 seconds. And 3. Welcome to your MLK Championship, North Pittsburgh. 12U Black defeating the Aviators for the second time this season in a championship game. Just going to make the regular season battle even that much more, right? So I'm going to get off the mic and leave you with watching the boys celebrate here. It's been an up and down weekend. Nothing's gone real well until today, and then all of a sudden they rolled. So congratulations to the boys for stepping up when they need to.